Hello, and welcome to Magic Myths and Mayhem, a TTRPG podcast with mostly accurate rules and inconsistent character voices. I'm Alex, your host and GM, and with me are Rowan, Purdy, and Joe, three of my wonderful players. How are you doing?
You know what? I think I've been fairly consistent with my character voice this time.
So have I, actually.
Would say so.
Yeah.
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 I'm doing good. How are you, Alex?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm an angel.
If you want to find out,
Freddie's got a on her head.
if you want to find out what I just beeped out from what Rowan just said, you got to go on Patreon, $1 a month. It's all there.
You have to
Purdy
keep in. Purdy has a.
Exactly. Purdy has something very silly on her head.
Purdy has a beep on her beep.
It's not silly. It's useful.
She claims it's useful. We claim it's not.
Doing
There
its
is
job.
someone distinctly missing today.
Oh.
Well, I will have to go to our resident reporter in the field, which I wouldn't advise. It's a bit cold. Maybe get back inside. Joe.
Mark, as we know, is retired.
Oh, rest in peace.
And that's it. So, can you imagine that being like an announcement video?
That would have been funny. I wish I'd thought of it as that now. I wish that was on purpose. No, he's come out of retirement.
Oh, congratulations!
He's Jesus.
When you've been retired for as long as Mark has, which is Alex, you can tell us when Mark retired.
Hundreds of years.
Yeah. So he's been retired a
Centuries.
really long time. So he's gotten quite bored.
He's pronounced bold.
But
No, that's you.
he's inspired by three things: his son, the well-known flat pack furniture shop IKEA, and Claire's, the shop that sells stupid accessories. Sorry, cams in the room.
Accessories.
He has no idea what's going on, so he's just kind of looking at me funny. Yeah, so he's been inspired by his son, IKEA, and Claire's, who are, of course, most well known for their excellent ear piercing services.
Mm.
So,
No.
so he's decided to study at IKEA and take an apprenticeship with Claire's, and follow on from things that Alex has been doing to his own body to create a combined business. It's called Markia, where he both tattoos, pierces, and assembles flat pack furniture shaped around ears.
Markia. God, that was a stretch. Oh, and yeah, just a little PSA. If there is in our small niche of people who watch anyone who's like, oh, I'm going to get my ear pierced at Claire's, don't.
Don't. Blue banana's good.
Listen, I know it's more expensive to go somewhere that does it properly, but there's a reason, and do it.
Yes, we can't endorse getting your ears pierced at Claire's because they're not sponsoring us.
And I wouldn't let them anyway. No, there are some things that it's not worth cheaping out on.
That's not my department. I wouldn't.
I find blue banana is the best.
Cam also likes blue banana.
Whatever. Yeah.
I've never had a piercing. Well, I mean, it depends if you count tattoos as thousands of piercings, but you know.
We also can't endorse going to Blue Banana, though, even though it's being personally recommended, because they're also not sponsoring us.
Yeah, Blue Banana, you
Don't
can
think they
sponsor us,
want
and I will.
to.
Blue Banana, you sponsor us, and I will happily talk about getting someone's penis pierced, but I will not do it myself.
Someone's?
So, someone's.
Wait, how?
Someone close by.
Well, it certainly can't be me.
It's me.
Oh, this is fallen apart.
What do you expect?
Started on the fucking ground.
That's true. Yeah, we've dug a hole. We got a recap.
Settle down, for there is a quick story I must tell you of the events of the crew of the Tainted Treant. You see, they had been getting strange feelings from the cargo hold, the new box that they got from Moonhaven to take to Losig. A large box, some would say the size of a person, sitting, letting out the strangest of feelings. They were told not to look inside, but the captain could not help but look. He pierced through the veil, looking through the wood, and saw inside a face. He told the crew, and they discussed what they should do. A wonder indeed. Should they look inside, for it could be someone in there against their will, or it could be someone who needs to stay in there for their own survival. Meanwhile, Ozzy was steering the boat on their rotating schedule of helmsmen when a mist rolled in, and a ghostly figure appeared on the deck. Ozzy recognized this as the Mistress of the Mist, and rang the alarm, knowing that this was the scouting party for his old captain on the ghost ship. He called to them to kill it so they could run away quickly, and they did so, with swiftness and with ease, charging away into the night, hoping that no one was following them. But what they ran into was not safety. In the distance, the captain thought he saw Ulpirula Erodemir, the souls of Erodamus, a light show from the gods. But instead, as they got closer, they saw it was an arcane storm. So as they sit on the edge of danger, we wonder only one thing. Why does Niffy hate Ozzy so much for something that they were already told about?
I don't really know what Niffy thinks Ozzy is, but Niffy doesn't like Ozzy much at the moment.
So
Yes, it was unclear, but it seemed to be for information that you already knew about him.
yeah, no, it wasn't because knowing the information is one thing. The information coming to almost try and kill us is another.
That's not his fault.
I can't take you seriously with that on your head.
Well, get used to it. I'm a fucking angel, bitch.
I can't really see her much with that on her head.
It's true.
It's just like a white blur.
Righty. So, the captain, sitting at the helm, studying this, realizes this is in fact not something to be messing around with, and therefore calls upon the rest of the crew. Some of you might be sleeping, but he decides it is, of course, important enough and brings attention to that on the horizon. You're welcome to chat, of course, but if you would like to, you could do a roll from a distance, of course, to see if you can work out what it is.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we actually roll.
What sort of roll should we be rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome to suggest what you would like to do. Obviously, as usual, depending on what you roll, you'll get different things, but suggestions would be Arcana, Nature, Survival, vehicle handling check for sort of navigation-y type things. Or if you wanted to, and this is more of Ozzy's type thing or the captain's kind of thing, you could do a sort of persuasion-y roll to get everyone...
I want to do a survival.
You're welcome to do a survival, but people tell me what they're rolling.
I'm rolling survival for 21.
Survival 21?
Well, I'll flip down my goggles and roll Arcana at advantage.
Sure.
Yippee!
And this is for just what we know about it. We're not into like
Just
perception,
analysis.
territory yet.
You're welcome to do those if you want. You are quite far. You can tell you're in the current and moving towards it, but obviously it's more of a distance understanding.
Well, we already have someone doing Arcana, so I will go for History, if I may.
History. Yes, do a history.
25.
So you know what? I'm way better at Survival. Could I do that instead?
Of course you can.
Pretty is doing survival, but yes.
Oh, then I will do History.
Then do history.
Natural.
Niffy got a survival, I believe it was a 22. Oh, very nice. Natural 20. 22. So,
21, but you can put it up to 22 if you want.
no, that's right. 21. You study not the storm itself, but the currents. You decide, well, that it's one thing to be very aware of what we're going into. It's a second thing to be very aware of how we're going to navigate this. The first thing you realize is, as it currently stands, you could potentially try and turn the ship around and go the other direction. Likely, it would end up potentially damaging the ship, just kind of getting you nowhere, and you'd be going backwards into a storm. So, helping out the captain who is currently at the helm, work out a bit of a path to start navigating around, hopefully, what is in front of you. Which means, when it comes to it in the next phase, when I ask you to do a navigation roll, you'll get advantage. The history... And let's do the Arcana first, because I can build on that. So the Arcana, you got your 20-something, 24, 25. You recognize that ahead of you, looking through your goggles, what is called a mana vortex. Effectively a rare storm born from planar convergence. You've heard and seen in the past of, and this is where the history kind of comes in as well, that natural 20, of tears in reality, planar shifts, things like that. There's stories of, the dragons that came through many, many years ago, of the Nightwalker, this sort of shifts and weak spots. This is kind of like what happens when a weak spot gets a little out of control, and you get this weird storm that is more than anything a whirlpool that you are being slowly moved towards.
Which sounds like it takes us into another plane if we get pulled into it.
Well, so this is where the history and such wouldn't give you anything, because there are very few reports of people surviving these close up. Most people go, well, I'm not going to go anywhere near that. And those who are unfortunate as you to go towards it quite likely go into the center and are not heard from again. Obviously, there are some people that talk about skirting around the edges and, all this kind of stuff. Whether it's true or not, you don't know. But because it's a natural 20, I will give you one more thing.
It was a 25, not a natural 20.
Joe got a natural 20.
Oh.
The biggest thing you want to be aware of is as you get closer into something like this, effects and things will start happening around you. The storm bursts out in kind of magical effects. So whilst you're traversing through, which seemingly will be your only option, you need to be keeping a sharp eye out to avoid the things that could effectively damage the ship. Lightning or gravity waves, strange surges, things like that.
I will notify the crew.
Yeah. I mean, you'd all be very vaguely shouting things as you're getting a little bit more. It's a bit of a weird storm as well, because though it is a bit buffeting on the ship and there might be a little bit of wind, there's no rain to go along with it because there isn't thunderstorms and clouds up above. It's magic. The captain tries to turn the ship to avoid the storm, or at least is going to, before Niffy's like, you're just going to end up snapping the fucking helm, basically. And decides, well, we're going to go into this one way or another. The waves start to get taller as you're being buffeted left and right. Sprays of water getting taller over the sides of the ship as it groans under the strain. I'm sure Pesto is cringing every time you hear something snap or groan.
Yeah.
The building winds strike like a wall, cold, sharp, and charged with energy. And ahead, the lightning forks sideways through the sky, sometimes striking twice, sometimes splitting midair into fractal shapes. The waves swelling with unnatural rhythm, lifting the ship, then dropping it into valleys of green light. Cresting over the waves, you see the worst thing imaginable. The center of a mana vortex, a whirlpool created by the sea by the fluctuating magic in the air, pulling you into its arcane depths.
We can't fight the tornado, Alex. This isn't Ohio.
This isn't Ohio. Just fire the cannons into it. So, where this will work is effectively we're in kind of an initiative. It's not really an initiative. It's more there are environmental effects and a chance for you to do the things you want to do. Currently, the captain is at the helm, but I will allow Purdy to sort of be doing those roles because you'd be helping navigate anyway. And the other two of you, you're welcome to be creative. I'm not going to hinder what you decide to try and do, depending on what you want to happen. I will just be telling you how the world goes. So, you see yourself at the edge here being pulled inwards. And if you would know that effectively at this point, you want to try and control where you go, it'll always be closer, but you can kind of guide whether you go directly towards the center or sort of curve a little bit round. So, you're currently about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 from like the edge of the actual swirly bit. So, and you're being pulled in towards it. First things first, a little bit of an environmental thing. You see as you scout out into the distance that to the north you see a strange purpley kind of sparks appearing to the side. First thing I'll get is for Purdy. Please make a vehicle handling check.
Is that what I've got advantage on, or is it only navigation?
The first one you'll have advantage because of your good roll in the previous bit.
Yeah.
So this one you have advantage on.
Natural 20.
A natural 20. You and the captain together are perfectly in sync. You decide, well, we can vaguely control what is going on here, at least to this point. So you're going to be going 15 feet, that's 3 squares. You have to go towards, but you can go at a diagonal angle. Which direction would you like to go?
Towards the circle or towards the swirl?
Yes, you have to go in towards, so sort of within this kind of a direction-ish.
Oh, okay. We'll head towards hello then.
towards the danger. Yeah, I like it. So you go about 5.
How do we know it's danger? There's no way to know that it's danger. You said it's something.
It's purpley sparks. I will admit it does have a dangerous vibe to it since it looks kind of like lightning, but Granted, I will give you, there is no guarantee that it is not danger. So at the end of the round, lightning explodes in that little circle that I've made to the north of you. You figure if you were in the center of that, that would have been bad for you. But luckily, you weren't in the center of that. You avoided it. There we go. This time, 4 different things appear. You get one, a massive circle appearing to the northwest of you. You get one to the southeast, quite far away. That is another massive one. A 4th one to the west of you. Nowhere near as big, but it is directly between you and the whirlpool. And then finally, one to the southeast. That's not great for you. It's a tiny little one just there. There you go. So you get all of these things starting to appear. One looks like lightning, same as previous. One looks strange, like ghosts sort of coming out of the water. Another one has a strange... The water itself is kind of moving in an odd gravitational pull. And I can tell you which is which more specifically if you want to know. What would you like to do? This time I will say Pesto and Ozzy. What would you like to do or try to do?
If I were to try to figure out what any of these circles are going to do I only get one?
No. Take a look around. I will give you more details depending on a better roll, as usual. But you obviously have pretty good rolls for that.
I want to figure out what each of the 3 circles in front of us will do.
The 3 in front? Sure. Give me a Arcana. You get your advantage as usual.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20, very nice. The one at the top, the largest one there to the northwest, that one is the one that has these sort of ghostly faces, weird translucent columns are forming around it. You get a strong feeling that this is going to be some kind of force magic, especially through your goggles. Obviously, you get like a bit of a extra deal with that. That would be kind of like a possibly avoidable damage, but it would pull you towards the center of itself, which currently would fling you towards the whirlpool. The one that's the medium size, directly between you and the whirlpool, same as last time, this lightning. You have a strong feeling that the damage that does to the ship would make it difficult for the controls to be used properly, giving a bit of a disadvantage to the control of the ship. And the one at the bottom there, that tiny little one, that is the gravity one, which basically, as you're looking at it, looks like the water is being pulled downwards. So you get a strong feeling that if you were to go through that, all of you would be pulled towards the deck of the ship, and the ship would become very difficult to control. And I will give you, as an extra, because it's a nice roll, there would be no penalty for going in the gaps between the circles. Being close to them, not a problem. Being inside the circle, problem.
I also don't really understand how much control we have given the pull of the circle. So I don't really know what's possible with our movement. Like, are we always going to be going forward at least 1 block and everything else we can control?
So think of like a 90-degree or slightly bigger than that cone directly in between you and the ship. If the control of the ship is successful, you can decide which direction you go. So you can take you could take a diagonal kind of this way to go through and avoid these things. If it is failed, you will go directly towards the center of the whirlpool.
And is the motion of the vortex on roll 20 the direction the vortex is actually moving?
Yes, it is going clockwise.
Then I will advise Niffy that we follow the current and try to aim between the lightning and the small ghost circle.
Which is exactly what Niffy was thinking too.
Wonderful.
To try to fling us out the other side.
You're going to do the old, like, when rockets go round the moon.
Yes.
Yes, a gravitational yeet. What would Ozzy like to do? Sorry, one last thing. You could potentially spend some time trying to reinforce parts of the ship. It wouldn't be, like, perfect, but it would potentially help if you did manage to end up hitting one of these things.
Can I do that this turn, or is that for next time?
For next time, because this was a lot of analysis stuff.
Okay.
Ozzy, apologies.
I would like to do 2 things, if I may.
Depending on how much time they would take, sure.
The first and most important thing is that as a responsible crew on a ship, we would have various lifelines available around. So I will make sure that 3 of us, and I guess TR...
4 of you, the captain is there.
are tied into the ship but that everyone also has a knife with them to cut themselves free if they need to.
Okay.
That's my first thing. And my second thing is I would like to get all my weapons except my pickaxe out and like tie them to the wall in the hopes that some magic gets absorbed into them. Because I don't know anything about what's happening, so well, I do know what's happening, but I don't. With my knowledge from it was that all sorts of weird things could happen. So weapons that absorb weird magic, why not?
Sure. Well, the first one, give me a survival as you pull out the rope.
Survival, and I will hope that Pesto is able to take advantage of this weird magic for their weird items that they've been collecting.
Even in times like these.
That is a 26.
A 26, yeah, you're fine. You run around. I'm sure Niffy begrudgingly accepts. You manage to tie the captain and Niffy to the helm, basically, so that they can stay nice and secure. Pesto, would you want to be tied to a part of the ship? What would you want? Because obviously you were sort of moving around.
I imagine Pesto on a bungee cord.
Pesto on a bungee cord. Maybe you get tied to TR.
I don't want that. I don't. I mean, I don't know what the range of these cords are.
Assume that it gives us most of our movement around the deck, but if you were to fall off the ship, you would not be like flung super far out.
So maybe like 60 feet a rope, probably for each of us.
Sure.
I'll be tied then, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get tied to the mast. It gives you a little bit like some movement downstairs. It's difficult. You might have to get creative about going down through like the poop deck or something. But the good news is if you get launched off the side by accident, less likely to, disappear into a whirlpool of nothingness. And the tying the weapons to the wall, I won't make you roll for that. That shouldn't be too difficult to do. And for hoping, that's how it goes. And then finally, it'll be a vehicle handling check from Niffy. You don't get advantage of this one.
I don't need it because I got another natural 20, bitch.
What the fuck?
I know.
Another natural 20. Feeling confident the two of you perfectly... Like how you're just showing us the 20, which you...
Yeah, well, I purposely picked it up and like kind of went that with it, so you guys.
I just love the idea of being like, it's a
natural.
natural 20.
No, but you can watch back on the video that I do not move that number.
Okay, so yes, you are able to control 15 feet of movement. So you want to go sort of this direction here, I would imagine?
Yeah, okay, we'll go that way.
Wonderful. You see all 4 of these different circles explode with various amounts of magic, water going everywhere, all sorts of strange effects, but of course you avoid them with no worries. This time you get one to the northeast, which is behind you, luckily. It's right behind you, so that's that there, that little small one there. You get one to the northwest, which is almost in exactly the same place, but much bigger. And then, or should I say like relative, and then one to the south, about there, which is a tiny little one again. Boing. Nice and easy to avoid. Let's start with Aussie this time.
I know you said it wasn't like thunderstormy conditions, but you did say there was some like chop and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, so the water is waves everywhere. You're going up and down and around. There is wind whipping around. There's just no like rain coming down.
I'm gonna make sure that our mysterious box is secure in the cargo hold.
Give me another survival.
Can you get down there if you've tied yourself?
Yeah.
I'll untie my stuff as I go below decks, and then
You can probably just like untie it and then tie it to like the banister for the stairs going down.
Yeah.
What I'm imagining, and in fact, this is probably a much better idea anyway, because you would have done this. What you've rolled survival-wise is how it's tied around the people, and then you have little hooks, little metal hooks, and little eye loops around the ship that you can unhook and rehook as you go around.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's good.
I don't doubt that's the kind of thing that Pesto would have put around, and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm happy for that to be there.
That's the kind of smart thing that it was on.
So yes, you'll be able to travel down by like moving the hook points. Maybe you've got 2 to make sure you don't fall off. And yes, give me a survival to try and tie that down to more hook points, I guess, because that would be the kind of thing you can do.
Sorry, you said roll something, or you said that is the kind of thing I can do?
Survival.
18.
18, perfectly well. You're tying it down, and as you are there in the cargo hold, you get a shiver down your spine. You don't feel cold, so you don't usually get shivers, and the current situation would not call for that kind of a thing, but it is very odd. You obviously don't.
Struth, this thing's rebuilding the muscles in my back.
What?
Well, nothing else is shivering. The bone doesn't just shiver by itself, does it? It's the muscles moving.
Pesto,
Uh-huh.
what would you like to do?
I want to try to temporarily reinforce the masts.
The masts. Yeah. So you charge down, grab all sorts of bits and pieces, and start working on that. What would be a good one for that? I mean, it kind of comes into survival again, but it was kind of a Tinker's Tooly check type thing. So
Yeah.
since you have all the tools you can do, give me and you're proficient in all of them, give me a tool check. So it would be based on survival, but with the proficiency of your tools.
I don't know how I ever built this whole ship if that was built on survival.
Well, it's the current situation is survival because you are literally trying to survive.
I guess that would just be
Survival plus.
I have expertise in them. Well, I have expertise in the tools.
Yeah,
so it's double
survival
proficiency.
plus. Yeah, double, yeah.
Natural 20 for a third.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are like, I am not letting this ship go down. Fuck that. You start reinforcing this mast, and you are pretty damn sure that if anything comes through that would be damaging to the mast, you can just straight up halve the damage.
Okay.
And that's not going to go away because, it's temporary, so it wouldn't survive forever, but it's not like you've used magic to sort of bolster it for 6 seconds. Like, you've put stuff there, so worth noting. But anything that would affect the mast gets that little bit of a buff. So just in case, you don't get a choice as to which direction you're going.
Yeah, just in case.
Nippy!
Yup.
Give me that vehicle handling. Unless you would like to do something different. The ship would, of course, drift. But
18.
wonderful. Yes, still going strong and doing well. Which direction would you like to go? Again, obviously towards, but you can take diagonal angles.
How far can I move again?
15.
So I can move to it there.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but yeah. You keeping on this angle, trying to get into the edge of the whirlpool successfully, I would say. And of course, at the end of this, the 3 effects that are sitting in the corner, they all explode in various different bits of odd magic. For one more, you're almost inside. I guess it's not the Eye of the Storm, the Brunt of the Storm. Ooh, this one's not going to go well for you particularly. There's one here and one there. So one to the kind of south west and one almost directly to your west.
What do they look like?
What do they look like? Is that what you're doing for this time?
You told us what they looked like for free the first time.
Oh, I guess you get like a general idea. I thought you meant you wanted to like specifically move into it. No, the one that is to your west has that. It's very odd. It's almost as though the waves and the spray of water as they enter this sort of weird bubble kind of like slow down or like freeze and then move forwards. It's like there's some kind of weird temporal energy going on there. Not tempora energy, temporal energy. And the one below you, it's another one of those gravity things where you have a strong feeling it would be hard to control the ship and it would pull you in weird directions. Let's start this time with Pesto.
I'm going to take out one of... Yeah, I have 9 other gems that I have pre-made ready to be a homunculus heart.
Okay.
They have like inscriptions for a soul, quote unquote. I'm just gonna have Olive hold one of them and just like try to maintain that in case it does absorb some chaotic magical energy, like Ozzy was saying.
Okie dokie. Ozzy, secured cargo being thrown around.
I'm just assuming that Dick and Dom are already in my room.
Yeah, they'd just be like cowering under the bed.
I don't have a bed. I have a hammock that is never hung up because I don't sleep.
Or is it hung up now for the dogs?
You know, it probably wouldn't have occurred to him. Probably still just like
On the floor.
hanging on both ends, hanging on one hook.
Gotcha.
Like not I'm not sure how else to best make myself useful. Things have been secured. People have been secured. I didn't notice anything strange about that box other than I got the sort of...
Well, you'd be welcome to do a perception check if you wanted to look more in depth at the box.
No, if there was nothing obviously wrong with it while securing it, then that wouldn't...
There's nothing physically wrong with it. It feels like it's got weird energy, but you haven't had the time to like analyze that. You were strapping it down.
Yeah. Would I be able to cast Lesser Restoration to cure either like blinded or deafened to assist Purdy or the captain, whoever, with holding up in the wind better? Because when the wind's really coming at you, it can be quite hard to keep your eyes on.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, why not? Let's. If you cast that, then I'll give them advantage on the next one. The one they're about to do.
I will do that then, and re-secure myself.
Sounds good. Which then leaves it to Purdy doing a vehicle handling, but you get advantage as you get like a weird sort of screen in front of your face that allows you to see a little better through the
Thank God for advantage, but it's still only a 14.
the wind and waves. It's a 14. I'm afraid that fails. You feel
Flash of genius. +4.
Pesto feels the ship starting to like lose control, and you're like, no. So you get a +4 to that, which means it does succeed.
I catch one of the ropes to help steady the sail.
Sure. Yeah, as you're like flinging around. I like to imagine you're holding onto the rope, it pulls you upwards, but you're strapped into the ship, so you're now just like an extra piece of rope.
Yes.
But it does mean it's a success, so you can move 15 feet within like that cone towards, so it would be pulling into between those two.
So, yeah, like we'd get to there.
Yeah.
And then we'd start, so if we can try and twist to be like almost in line with...
Yeah, a little bit. You sort of going in line. I'll allow that for you. So, yes, you see these effects around you, the one behind you exploding into magical energy as you have finally entered the actual thing, which means we move into phase 3. You didn't even know you were in phase 2.
Hyper initiative.
So, it just changes what I roll. It doesn't change much for you.
We're in Marvel phase 3? Oh my god, we're almost at endgame.
So,
I've broken him.
no, I'm reading the stuff that I've written, because I wrote stuff ages ago, and I'm like, right, I have fuck no idea. So,
I was really that mean with it? Fuck, alright, let's go.
well, now there's 2 tables for me to look at. So, I literally, to speed this up for you, just so you're aware, I coded a little thing, because the round you've just been doing, I need to roll a dice to see how many of them will appearing. That's a d4. Then a location for each of those has both a direction as a d8 and a distance as a d4, which then that d4 moves into a range of how far away it could be as a d4, d6, d8, d12. That would take ages to do every time, so I've got a button that does it for me, and then it's a different one for phase 3. Because I figured you didn't want to sit here whilst I was going, hold on, hold on, hold on. So, more appear, and this time, Pesto, you would note, as you are now getting into the center of this, these are changing a little bit. They don't look the same. It's almost as though your very presence has started to disrupt the very magic in the air, which means one appears over here, very large, to the east of you. One appears to the northwest of you here, and that one is a little bit bigger. And one appears to the west of you. It's quite far away, that one, and quite large. There you go. But this time you'd have to do some more analysis because these are different to before. These aren't just like a quick recognition. They are different effects. Let's have a look. Pesto, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna do an Ozzy's Hope situation. I'm gonna hope that some of this weird magical stuff can somehow awaken my dragon items. My belt.
Sure.
I don't have it on me, so I'll take it out of my bag. The scaled dragon vessel, slumbering dragon vessel, which is the horn that makes a potion sometimes.
Sure.
Those both have more potential. I will also just analyze these circles to see these new effects.
Sure.
Those are things that are like specifically they upgrade, aren't they?
Yes.
Like they have different levels to them, stages.
Yes.
So, the one that is to the east.
Oh,
Well, do you
should
care
I-
about the one?
Should I Arcana for them?
That's a very good point. And yes, you should.
A 17 and 18, so another 25.
Very good.
No.
Do you care about the one
Yes.
that's to the east of you?
Not really, but
Okay.
if it's a new effect, I'll still want to.
They're all new. Baby. So the one to the
Okay.
east of you, far away, you're not going to go towards it. That is very odd. It's got some kind of
odd.
it's got some kind of psychic energy over there. You're quite far away from it, so you can't tell what would happen, but some kind of psychic attack, maybe. It wouldn't be good, regardless.
That's the migraine bubble. Got it.
It's the migraine bubble. The one to the northwest of you, you recognize similarly. It's got this gravitational type of feel, but instead of it being a pull downwards, it looks as though it's like pulling in towards the center of its own bubble, as though if you were to move over towards it, you would be dragged sort of upwards out of the water, and it would damage the ship.
Mm.
The one that is to the west of you, oddly, there's some like hands, some phantom hands coming out of the water. Lots of them. They're very,
Again?
very large, but they don't look the same as last time. Last time they had this kind of weird, almost ghoulish look. These, it's hard to describe. They don't look bad. They just kind of look like old sailors reaching out the water.
Oh,
Not old as in like age-wise old as in.
Pound Ozzy's old
Podcast.
crew.
That's through them. What did you say you rolled? 25. 25.
Yes.
Sure. I will say as well, it would need more analysis and more specific. But now that you're closer, you can see around just at random spots getting more intense towards the center of the vortex. There's like runes hanging in the air, glowing, not etched into anything or on anything. There's just runes. They kind of seem to like appear and move around and then disappear, kind of like fireflies floating around or birds or something, and appearing and disappearing. Like I said, more intense towards the center. But you'd have to do more analysis next time to sort of have a think about that. Ozzy.
You fuck.
Am I able to like note down these various runes that are visible?
You could do an Arcana if you wanted to.
Yes, I am actually quite good at Arcana, but I don't have the advantage. Right. Okay, I rolled low on the dice, but I am good at Arcana. So it's an 11.
An 11. You can't read the runes. You have a strong feeling that those magically inclined or within the realm, like you and Pesto more specifically, potentially, if you focused in on these runes and identified what they are, you might be able to work out a pattern. It might even be able to help adjust how much of a pull is in towards the center, almost like navigating a maze or like a puzzle. Basically reading the story that is the storm and helping navigate a little easier.
Sure. I mean, I'm not trying to like magically manipulate them. I'm just trying to like literally just like note them down or memorize them.
Yeah, I mean, you can note them down. That's like the sort of general feel of it. The in terms of noting them down, it's very difficult. They appear and disappear very quickly, but I'll give you like that's the start of this kind of analysis. That's the shot. Now it gets to the vehicle handling. That is, of course, if you want to do the vehicle handling.
16.
16. You feel
Flash of Jinx.
as though you're losing control, but manage to hold on to it.
Okay.
But you got a flash of genius anyway.
Okay.
As you keep this vague control. What I will say, so we're different now to how you were before because you're in the storm. Your successes allow you to ride the edge of this circle. Failures will obviously pull you in towards the center.
Okay, so we don't control where we're going anymore.
Well, you, within reason, but your like cone has tightened. You can't escape, and you could, if you wanted to, go further into. Let's say you were going to go directly towards, some kind of negative magical effect. You could try and go around it by going further into the storm.
Okay.
But you're sort of bounded by the edge of this circle storm.
To be honest, at the moment, we kind of just want to stay within.
Yeah. So you'd be moving a bit further down there, about there. Yeah, keeping it in control, riding. So now at this point, you note that it's like a cone going downwards. So you're almost listing sideways as you start to curve around the edge of this this storm. The 3 effects that hang in there will go off in various amounts of, like, you hear the one that was to the east, like, vaguely screams.
Ooh.
The other ones have weird implosions of gravitational energy. The phantom hand one didn't seem to be anything negative. Didn't explode, didn't damage, didn't grab. They just kind of fade away. Not really sure what's up with that. Some more appear. One to the southeast, which is just outside. In fact, it's not very far outside. It's just to the edge of you guys. In fact, it's very close to the edge of you guys. There's only one circle. One to the...
What kind is it?
What do you mean, what kind?
What effects can we see inside of it?
Well, let me put them all down first. I've got to read. I can't read and think at the same time. That's too much. There's one...
I thought the information came with the information that you're pulling.
It does, but I have to refer to the table, like, afterwards, because it just makes it easier to see everything. One there that is... And then one to the west, which is kind of up there. Oh, that's a big one. There we go. So, not too bad. You're kind of skirting between them, amazingly. So, the one that is... The small one that is right next to you, rather strangely, you hear, like, divine tones is like the only way to hear it, like angelic singing, like sort of a light emanating from the center of this orb. The one to the west of you, you get that weird psychic energy again, and the one that is to the northwest, or the big one above you, a black mist that you can tell has a necrotic energy.
So we can't pull outwards to the nice halo singy one. That is an impossible feat.
Can't move the ship over there, but...
Yeah, just hop out.
Yeah, just jump.
Yeah, just jump.
That's like right up against the edge of your ship.
I mean, kinda, but aren't we like super scaled out here? So it's probably more like at least 30, 40 feet away to get to the circle?
Yeah. I mean, so if you zoom in on the ship, you can see what is actually 5 feet. And the ship is like 100 feet long, so each of these squares is like 50 feet.
Yeah, we're not making that.
just for the scale as well. That big circle there is a 200-foot orb of necrotic energy.
That sucks.
Lovely.
Ozzy.
Is there anything that I could visibly be doing to assist you two? My stuff is much less to do with sort of the general navigation, or like I can steer, but like I'm back up. My stuff is much more about like stuff happening on the ship than the ship traversing.
I was about to say, I'm just trying to move it.
So is there something that you two would like assistance with?
I mean, if you can roll an natural 20 for me, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I think at giving Purdy advantage would be quite helpful.
Okay. I will be assisting the navigator then.
How would you be doing so?
Well, I also have proficiency in water vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of, you've seen a lot of Next Generation, right?
I liked it, yeah. I've seen a fair bit of it.
So, you know how there'll be many, many times where it's whatever part of the episode where Picard is like, no, we need to go and do this. And people just sort of move to consoles and start doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like that sort of thing.
Okay. So I'm imagining a mixture between TNG, but then also like the Doctor running around in circles in the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Where like you and the captain are just trying to like get everything done.
You're just doing really well to look busy. that's the advantage.
I look busy, Jack.
Like if we had a ship's wheel, I'd just be like, oh, I help do that because I'm stronger and two people.
Yeah.
But because we have consoles, I'm like, I'll do the Star Trek thing where people just start moving towards consoles and doing things.
You just charge over and start.
Just pressing random buttons.
Yeah.
Wait, I put a bunch of buttons that don't actually do anything on the ship, so that when this kind of thing happens,
unplug controller.
Yeah, we can feel better about ourselves.
Oh dear. Right. Yes, that will give advantage to Buddy for that check. What would you like to do, Pesto?
I mean, I want to figure out these runes.
Sure. Give me Arcana.
Helpfully. I got a 7 and a natural 19. So I think I'll go with the natural 19.
You sure? You can go with 7 if you want.
No, I think I'll take the natural 19.
Okay, good.
It's a 27.
27, yes. Building on top of what Ozzy has, effectively, you're not really sure why. You don't really have the time to analyze why, but it's almost like the vortex is talking. It's like it's almost hinting and telling you what directions you could go, what directions you, or helping you to understand the direction of the magic, a little bit of order in the chaos. I will say, with your analysis, you gain a bit more control over the ship. So I will say, if it's a successful roll, you kind of all at the helm now. You have the ability to move, one square outwards, but still within. Let's say 1d4 squares to the edge of the circle, but it always has to be within the set circle of the vortex. What I'm saying is, if you did get dragged in towards the center, you could assist them in bringing the ship back out towards the edge.
Okay. Is that angelic circle technically still in...
Yes. Do you want me to put like a circle as to what would count as the bounds?
Yes, please.
It would be somewhere around that. Well, I might need to move that slightly. Yeah, so you can kind of see where the wispy ends of that of the whirlpool is, maybe a bit further down, like kind of like that. So you're about a couple 100 feet from the edge.
Can I advise we move to the angelic circle then, or at least attempt?
Yes, and I'll allow that because you already did the Arcana. So you would still be moving forwards, but you can kind of like drift the butt through if you want.
Yes, I'll drift the butt and
if it's a successful roll. But you've given the information as to how to navigate the storm.
Yes.
From a magical perspective.
Tugging on the Arcana threads to push us in a weird way.
Yeah, it kind of would feel like that. You're like in the Matrix. You're Neo.
Brain.
It's like the Matrix with all the letters, which I think it's like someone said at some point it's like a sushi menu or something. But anyway, it's that except it's arcanic runes.
Yes.
Let's get that vehicle handling then with advantage.
17.
17, only just. Yes, you get control. Now you want to move one layer outwards and then a few going round the edge. So I will say you kind of skirt the butt like an epic drift through this circle and then shoop, go around a bit to about there.
And that's why they call me DK.
And I can tell you what actually happens.
Giving us bad angels or good angels?
Can everybody please roll me 1d10 and add your wisdom modifier?
Stop telling me to do wisdom things. I don't like it.
I don't have a D10 out.
What are we doing? Adding wisdom?
Your wisdom modifier, yes.
7.
6.
10.
10. You all gain that respective amounts as temp HP.
Yippee!
You will get emboldened with this weird divine energy.
Oh shit! I forgot that I lost a load of health.
You would have rested.
Yeah, we're
since then.
still not... Would we have? I thought this was like right after the fight.
Yeah, it was immediately after.
Oh, that's true. It was immediately after. Yep.
Yeah.
And this was also it wasn't me losing health.
Yes,
it like
your max got reduced by like 40 something.
Yeah.
But this is separate to that, so this is temp HP that does
yeah, I know.
add on instead
But I
of
was
that.
just saying I forgot that happened.
And that temp HP will last until either you lose it or until a long rest. So, as you traverse through, the various effects go off, that necrotic energy creeping you out over there. And we move again. You're doing extremely well, by the way. I expected you to be like, halfway in towards the vortex at this point.
We've rolled like 3 or 4 nat 20s.
Yeah, I
done
rolled
very
like
well.
2 in a row.
You've done very well.
The dice want us to succeed on this one.
Okay, there's going to be there, which is that one. So there's one to the northwest. There's one to the south of you, which is a small one right here. And there is one east. There's another small. There's lots of small ones. Look at these. Yep. There you go.
These ones are just for show.
These ones are just for show. Faux show.
Faux show.
Your general looks at them.
Yippee.
Yeah, the one that is to the northeast, that small one, is another one of these weird temporal-looking surge, but rather than like before, where it looked kind of like time was stopping, time is almost like lowering the frame rate. Is the only kind of way I can say it.
Your frame skipping?
The one to the northwest of you, that one, there are spirits, but not ghasts or ghouls. Again, these kind of like rather placid-looking spirits circling around in this orb. And the one to the south of you, a green gas of poison. Ozzy.
I don't breathe. so I don't feel threatened by gas.
All right, show off.
So shall we go into that one?
No.
No.
I do kind of want to see what's up with the spirits.
How far away are the spirits, Alex?
The edge of it would be about 150-ish
Feet away.
feet.
I'm also just thinking. I assume the vortex kind of speeds up the closer you get to the center. Is that a correct guesstimate?
You'd have to do analysis. Physics would suggest, because it's not like, an actual disc where the edges are the fastest bit. This is a strange, magical storm. From a brief analysis, potentially it looks kind of a bit more chaotic in the center.
Because I'm just thinking, if we want to get rocketed out of this vortex, we're going to need to pick up some speed.
So go further in rather than zip tea out.
Briefly, at least, just to get like a little speed boost.
That might not work just for like
It might not.
escape velocity. I'd say staying on the edge here is probably our best bet because we also don't know how easy it's going to be to avoid stuff further in.
That's true.
Yeah,
Because the faster we go, the less time we have to react.
sure.
Well, I mean, so Pesto would be building that potentially on the fact that currently you are unable to sort of like yank yourself out of this. Like, as you currently go, you'll just sort of circle around the bowl continuously.
Yeah,
But these things don't last forever, do they?
That you don't know.
and there's no way to.
Thing is, though, if we keep going at the curve that we're going at, we kind of get sucked into it a little bit. If that makes sense.
I feel like shipping lanes and stuff would end up closing if these things were permanent.
We do encounter an inordinate amount of like weird shit on the ocean, but I'm going to chalk that up to it being a D&D campaign.
I mean, if you zoom out, this is like one, like, yes, it's hundreds and hundreds of feet wide, but it's an entire fucking ocean. So,
I know why we've encountered this, Rowan. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a coincidence that we went to that town and there was
I swear
Crazy-
to fucking God.
No.
We need to get you help.
then a horrible creature from Ozzy's past came to hunt him down?
That one is like can only be your fault.
Was in the same area, and then there is a massive magic superstorm, all happening directly immediately after we get to the homeland of Mr. Mump.
And you know
And
what?
what you're
One
saying is Aussie's the fault.
In many years before we even started this campaign, Ozzy died, and that's because you were going to meet Mumps in the future after you were dead.
Ozzy died of the mumps.
Yeah.
Mumps killed Ozzy and all of his
Yep.
family.
Everything that's happening in your life and unlife is because you were fated to meet Mr. Mumps.
Get vaccinated, kids.
but not at Claire's.
This is the most bizarre vaccination.
Alex is never going to name an NPC like that again.
If you're at Claire's
Doesn't bother me.
and someone offers you a vaccine, don't take it.
I think it's very rare that someone just randomly offers you a vaccine. That being said, I have been randomly offered a vaccine. I was at the doctor's, but I wasn't there for a vaccine.
That seems less random.
Yeah.
I was there for something else, and she was like, "Would you like this vaccine?" And I was like, It was a very confusing question.
Hey kid, you want a vaccine?
It kind of was, and I was like, "Will I get any negative effects?" She's like, "No, it's just good for you to have it." And I was like, "Okay." She's like, "Okay," and I didn't die. So I forgot what it was for. Pneumonia, maybe? I don't remember what it was. It was something I wasn't expecting. Maybe it was heroin.
Well, I know you never expect the Spanish Inquisition, so maybe it was for that.
The vaccine against the Spanish Inquisition, for sure.
Yeah.
Their chief weapons are fear, surprise.
Oh my god, don't make me laugh whilst I'm trying to paint a straight line, please.
I can't control whether you laugh.
Well, don't go out with stupid things and I won't laugh.
You need different friends then.
That's true.
Ouch.
I made the funniest joke I'll ever say the other day, just
No,
while
you
Alex and I were
didn't.
playing.
No, you didn't. We were in a building, in a game, and Rowan said, "Do you reckon a priest lives here?" And I went, "I don't know
Used
why
to
a
live
priest live here. Used to live here." And Rowan said, "Because it's holy, because there were literal holes in the building." And then Rowan
Yeah.
proceeded to actually lose their shit for about 5 minutes straight. I mean, like, wheezing laughing, out of
I was
breath,
crying.
crying with laughter.
That is the best joke I've heard you make.
You know what, Rowan? Said that is pretty funny, but I don't believe it's the funniest you'll ever be in your life. I believe you will surpass it.
It's the
Maybe.
funniest you've been so far.
I think it may have been funnier that I just stayed silent, but but I said I didn't mind the joke. It was a funny joke, but I did say Rowan is no longer allowed to be annoyed at our bad puns if that's what they're going to come out with and laugh like
That's
that.
true.
It's just so many little stars aligned to make that moment funnier than it had any right to be. You perfectly setting it up and then staying completely silent for about 3 minutes while I laughed and laughed myself into tears. It's beautiful.
So, Ozzy, what are you doing?
From my Nat 20 history, you said that I knew lots about the sort of information available about these things. One of them being that it is a consequence, or kind of is very similar to the consequences of the bad teleportation stuff. Yes.
It's planar, and you'd be vaguely aware that obviously teleportation has planar aspects. You don't know if this would be because of teleportation, but it is to do with like planar weak spots and such in the existence.
Then I would like to keep an eye out for two things.
Mm-hmm.
The first being swarms of black dragon wyvern things,
Mm-hmm.
assuming that is knowledge that I would have. And the second is anything that is seemingly similar, even if it's just flashes of images, kind of like the runes, to the, and I'm gonna get the name of this wrong, but the stone heart,
The Nightcrawler.
the warm heart, the market that we went to,
Oh, the Dark Heart.
The dark
the
heart.
dark heart. So looking for anything reminiscent of those things,
Sure.
which are the only experiences of or knowledge of planar things that Ozzy really has.
Give me a perception.
Again, assuming that he does have any sort of knowledge about the dragony stuff.
V.
That is 13. But
13.
I will use tactical mind so that I can add a d10. I shouldn't have put my d10 away. I did. A 10 for 23.
23. You do not see any of those things, though you do see, far in the distance, floating above the eye of this whirlpool, something very small, humanoid-sized, is floating or moving around. You cannot tell from this distance what that is. That's hundreds of feet away.
Hey, Alex, what the fuck's that about?
You know?
Hey, Alex?
I will notify the crew, especially anyone who has
Mhm.
any sort of telescope.
Hey, Ozzy, what the fuck's that about?
Pesto!
Hey, guys, what the fuck's that about?
What the fuck? What about? I can't see what you're on about.
There's just like a person. All right. Never mind. I want to leave as fast as possible now. Can I? Oh boy. I don't know if you're gonna allow this.
I don't know until you tell me.
I want to figure out a way of, once we get to the other edge here of the circle, to give us a little boost to pull out of the circle. I want to engineer some kind of way.
It would be based on intelligence, so...
Perhaps with explosives of some kind.
Tell you what, just give me an intelligence plus proficiency, because it's to do with the kind of engineering stuff that you do.
Okay. That's an 18.
18. Well, you would assume there's a couple things. Your initial idea, go in closer, gain some speed, and go out the other side. It's a difficult one, because you have to sort of, rather successfully navigate, but it is the kind of thing that would work. As you look at it, it is faster towards the center. You wouldn't have to go all the way to the center.
Yeah, just get a little...
You'd have to go maybe to about halfway in, at the most, and then use it and whip yourself out. You wouldn't necessarily come out the other side, you'd come out somewhere, but then you can navigate away from this.
Like around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, in terms of assisting with that, there is a potential to assist you kind of as you try and escape. On top of what you're already doing, obviously, would be just more successful. You could try and do it without it, but you don't know. Which is effectively kind of like overloading the cannons and firing them off in one direction to try and shove you sideways. But that risks breaking the cannons because you'd have to like really overload them. It needs to be like damaging. It would possibly damage the hull of the ship a little bit because it's not going to be normal cannon fire. And you might even have to try and get some of the cannons from the other side over to the same side. But potentially it's possible.
I'll convey those two options. What are we thinking? Niffy, how are you feeling about navigating? You think you could deal with a little more speed?
I mean, I can try.
Ozzy, would you rather try that or damage the ship a bit?
Whatever keeps you two the safest.
Oh, now you're bothered about our safety.
Niffy, now's really not the time.
It's like literally the one thing that's always consistent, other than my accent.
Well, Niffy, you're gonna be taking on a little more responsibility here, but we'll help. Aim for that neutral spirits.
Okay.
Okay. So, vehicle handling.
I haven't done whatever my thing is. Can I assist with this?
You did a perception roll.
You don't need to. It's another natural 20.
It doesn't matter. There's a natural 20.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were on a different round already.
No. It's your third natural 20.
I know, and if you don't believe me, I'll happily take a picture.
Listen, I always believe you guys, because I know for a fact you are very aware that if you just lied about your rolls all the time, it would eventually get boring.
Boring, yeah.
And usually, Purdy's rolling 1s, 4s, 6s.
Yeah. I think the difference is this time she's rolling a d20.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, where do you want to go?
I want to do what Rose said and try and... I went a little bit... Is it going a little bit more to get out?
You can kind of turn the ship and go directly inwards if you wanted, and you'd go quite fast. So you'd go further than the normal, 3 squares inwards. Obviously, you'd want to do it at kind of an angle, otherwise you just career towards the middle of this terrifying storm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you'd go I reckon you'd end up about
At least trying to catch at least the edge of the circle.
there.
Yeah.
So we need to turn a bit for next time. But yes, you charge towards this weird spirit orb, and as you get there, these spirits kind of land on the deck of the ship and just start acting like a bit of a crew. They start grabbing grabbing some rigging. They start, helping out here and there. You can tell they won't last particularly long, but
They don't need to.
next time, I will say all of you, if it's to do with things that they can assist with, will get advantage on what you're trying to do.
Yo, we hit the booster.
Double speed. Yeah. So, all of those effects disappear. We go on to the next one. Bloop. You get onto the northeast, also this direction, a massive one. Boom. This thing here. Onto the west of you, which would be another pretty big one, actually. There. And one to the south of you, which is... it's a little one. And as usual, I'll give you some vague descriptions. The one to the northeast, again, has that weird psychic energy that you've seen before. The one to the direct west of you, the necrotic energy, the black mist inside of it. And the one to the south of you has the green gas, again. Aussie, Pesto, I mean, you might as well both kind of say what you do. But I want you to both say it exactly the same time, so I can't understand either of you.
Yeah, sure. So let's
I would
just
like
take
to
the right path around the purple circle.
to
Awful.
You go ahead first, Joe.
We start with Joe.
I said I'll just keep assisting Niffy.
Okay.
I want to take advantage of those runes again to give us a little more control trying to dodge this black mist.
Okie dokie. Give me an Arcana.
Natural 19 again for 27.
You start to analyze these runes. There's way more of them, and you start to understand it like the Matrix, and convey this over to Niffy.
Well, what I'm going to be trying to get us to do here is very Matrixy, where I want us to basically.
I know what you want to do. You want to go around like this.
I want to bend the freaking.
You want to bend the bullet.
Yeah.
I know what you want. Niffy, you have your normal roll plus advantage because you're being helped by Ozzy, plus advantage because you're being helped by the ghost crew, plus I guess it's not advantage, but a higher level of control because of Pesto.
I
So
rolled 3 times.
roll 3, take the highest.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get any higher than a natural 20.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're rolling so many dice. I'd be surprised if you didn't get natural 20s.
All the bad karma that you've accumulated from the rest of this campaign, and like pretty much any time you try to shoot your gun, is helping here.
I think I found my knack. I just paint during D&D.
Right. No, but you have to specifically paint advent calendars.
Yeah, you have to start the advent calendar production.
Oh my god, yeah. I just paint advent calendars throughout the whole year and sell them at Christmas.
Yeah, could do.
So, you, as a crew, managed to go straight downwards fast towards the center, to about here, skirt like an epic drift around the edge of this circle. You don't get as far out as you were before, but you do manage to miss this necrotic energy.
We do a backflip on the way. And
Yeah. Kickflip.
yeah. Grind on the edge of the magic vortex.
I would like to also imagine that TR-51 is at his usual point right at the front of the ship, but at the moment going like R2-D2.
I was gonna say he just slid past us going.
every time you like list around, you're like. Okay. Yeah, all of those effects disappear. You were doing so much better. I expected you to have taken some damage by this point. Seriously, what the fuck?
Honestly, we should have.
I mean, I have rolled 4 nat 20.
You've done very well. Oh, only one appears this time.
Oh my god.
There.
Oh, come on, man.
Really?
Yes, really. For the podcast, that's directly in front of them.
I feel like you got fed up with our nat 20.
So you had the shortest distance.
The one that's in front of you,
Well,
directly in front of you, looks like weird, fluffy clouds.
oh, that doesn't seem so bad.
Nah, it's still worth one.
Probably.
This is the Martian Boo thing where we get turned into like candy floss. All of those clouds were people.
Pesto,
Can I analyze the cloud?
give it your best.
Only a 17 this time.
Only a 17.
Plus, well, as the roll. 17 plus.
Oh.
No, 25.
Yeah, it's an odd in front of you. It's kind of chaotic in magic, but you're not getting much of a feeling that it's a bad effect. It's not necrotic, it's not poisonous, it's not, got any of the sort of bad, damaging kind of energies.
Is it a bounce pad?
It feels as though whatever happens when you get inside of there will be gravitational, but not crushingly.
No. Oh. It's a fucking bounce pad, isn't it? Gravitational. Is that my turn to do that, or can I do a reinforce?
The analysis kind of takes like the proper
Okay.
analysis because he's still only like.
Move on then.
Ozzy,
I
the spirit crew that is helping with the ship has not disappeared yet.
Oh, that's nice.
Ollie doesn't. Ollie.
Ollie.
Ozzy doesn't like them.
Fuck's Ollie.
Fuck Ollie.
Ollie.
No, Ozzy doesn't like them being about. I'm trying to think if there is a clever thing I can do with the immovable rod. I feel like it'll just rip a hole in the ship.
Yep, it absolutely will.
My other idea is that I reach into the bag of tricks and pull out a creature and like throw it into the zone first, so that we get some sort of like warning about what it is. But that also doesn't seem like it will actually help us very much.
We know what's going to happen. It's a bounce pad. Are you not confident in my read?
No.
Damn.
I've been more confident in other things that you've said in my life. Well, since it is clouds, I will prepare to cast Restore Senses, which is lesser restoration to clear blindness from Purdy navigating. That.
Okay, you get that advantage again.
So, wait. How many advantages have I got, or have I just kept advantage?
So now you've got double advantage because of the ghost crew and the help from Ozzy.
So how many times am I rolling?
3. And you can do so now.
No, only 17.
Didn't you only roll 2?
I did. Still only 17.
17.
Flash of genius, just to be sure.
Sure, it's a 21. Where would you like to go? I mean, you don't get a lot of choice. I'm going to be real with you. But what would you like to try and do, ignoring the cloud in front of you?
Do you want our input?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Look, I am actually paying attention this time.
It's just, I can't see what your facial expressions are. There's a giant glowing halo on your head.
Because I'm an angel.
I say hit it full throttle.
Full throttle through?
Yeah, that's what I say. Ozzy?
Oz?
Whatever keeps you both safe.
Oh, now you care about our safety.
You already
Don't do
said
this.
this! You already had this argument! Literally 12 seconds ago!
We're stuck in a time loop, you guys.
No, we didn't hit that circle.
I'm going to full throttle through the bounce pad.
Let her rip.
You go straight into the cloud. I presume trying to now aim towards the edge, so to gain this speed and go towards the edge of the whirlpool.
Yep.
You go into the mist, and everything goes kind of quiet for a second.
Oh.
As the sails whip up full of wind, and you just go and go flying outwards at like double the speed you're expecting. Absolutely face-tearingly fast.
Yippee!
Tiago's. Yeah, you have got a lot of speed right now. There's a lot of them this time. So, you get one to the north.
No, we don't.
You do actually. You get one to the east, one to the southeast, and that one is right next to you as well. But luckily, right behind you, and one to the southwest. The one to the north of you is a green gas cloud. Again, that one. The one to the east of you has blinding gold light coming out of it. The one to the southeast of you has this weird stuttering time, and the one to the southwest has those spirits going around again. And at this point, your ghost crew disappears.
No.
Esther?
I want to fine-tune our movement again.
Okie dokie. You know what to roll? Arcana.
Ooh, 23.
Very nice. Yeah, as you start analyzing these rules, trying to work out, I'll let you say what kind of direction you want to go when we get there. Ozzy?
I think I'm doing my best work by assisting with the driving the ship through.
If you're happy to.
Yeah, at this point, going full speed. Yeah.
Then it only leaves it to Nithy. You get advantage.
19.
19. Good enough. You're keeping those high numbers. I'm amazed you haven't had a bum roll yet. Yeah, so what are you trying to do? Pesto, what was the plan?
Curving the bullet around that poison cloud
Yeah.
as much as we can.
You want to bump outwards?
As much as we can.
Give me a 1d4.
Me?
Uh,
Or Pesto?
No, Pesto.
Which one? Black die or blue die?
Ludo.
Blue for the C.
Okay. That's a 3.
Okay, you can go up to 3 squares further out than you would do normally. So the normal trajectory would be like kind of like that in the positive movement, but of course you could bump out anywhere within kind of that.
Yes. Let's something like.
Yeah, so you want to curve, basically get a more extreme curve outwards.
Yeah.
With the blistering speed that you're still holding onto, you do indeed curve round, getting very close to the edge of this this whirlpool. More like if you keep going at the rate you're going, basically next round you could probably get out of the heavy pull and then just like slingshot yourself forwards.
Yippee!
You know, you've got that speed now.
You just can't fuck up
I
again.
think with the speed forwards. What appears?
This is when I get my dud roll.
No. We're going to give you triple advantage again.
You'll be happy to know only one thing appears.
And it's directly in front of us. 1 square ahead, so we cannot move.
Yeah, it's to the northeast of you.
Oh! close.
And I kid you not, I am looking at it right here. It's another fluffy cloud orb.
Let's go!
Look, I'm not fucking with you. That is exactly what is in front of me right now.
We gotta do it. We gotta.
We gotta.
You can try.
But
of
can we
course.
turn enough to get into it?
That would be up to Pesto.
Yep. I gotta fine tune it again.
Yeah, give me a Arcana.
Oh boy. That is not as good. That's a 19.
19's still good enough. Give me a 1d4.
3 again.
Ozzy, are you just going to keep assisting, or is there anything else you plan to do?
Nope, I'm doing my good work.
You are indeed doing some very good work, so give me that roll with advantage, buddy.
Same 2 rolls as last time. 19.
19 is good enough. I presume you want to try and just skirt into the edge of this this cloud.
Yes.
Yeah, you navigate your way outwards, just touching the edge. You get a bit of like a weird half the sails kind of fill up, but it's good enough as you are catapulted. Not the circle.
The circle flies forward, and we are left
You're
getting pulled back
catapulted
into the vortex.
outwards into the open sea. Like, this is like building speed on speed. You got the speed from the previous cloud and from coming out of the whirlpool and into another one. And you just like literally about triple the speed this ship has ever gone.
Yeah.
You'd be glad that the mast is currently reinforced because you're just like
I'm
straight
sure
off into
they're
the distance.
lurching.
Oh no! I accidentally clicked my my movable rod right in front of TR, and now
Stop!
it's like 3 miles back.
He's just like holding onto the rod.
Why do you hate the things we enjoy?
The captain, like, knuckles white from gripping hard onto all of this, hasn't been saying anything in full concentration because Niffy's been like helping guide. The captain's been like helming this ship this entire time. As he comes out the other side, he's just like, I need to go lie down.
Bye, Cap.
Don't fade away again. Eh?
Just walks off.
Fades away.
Falls off the side. I have to congratulate you guys for the most successful
That was fun.
thing you guys have ever done ever.
That's the most competent we've ever actually been.
Good rolls, good ideas, keeping it as teamwork. And there's only one factor that's different to normal, which is my dad's not here. So, as you drift out into the much calmer seas, readjust the angle, don't go anywhere near that damn thing in the back. It looks very pretty in your rearview mirror, as it were.
Do we have a rearview mirror?
Best way to see. Yeah.
Well, I just look backwards. But yes, you drift to the distance. I'm sure Niffy wants to have a rest.
Yeah.
And also the captain wants to have a rest. So someone takes the helm, I'm sure. Ozzy.
Much to Niffy's to play.
Yeah, I can do that.
And you start shifting off. Now, I know there is a thing you guys want to do, which is to do with the crate. But
What?
how long do you leave it until you do something about it? Until you do, because you've currently done 6 of these shifts. That is 6 times 8, which is 48 hours worth of traveling out of 118 that you're planning to get sort of 8 hours from Gree. So another couple shifts. Does it take, mere seconds before Pesto's down there?
I don't think Pesto opens it yet,
Mm-hmm.
but he's all over it. He's like tapping on sides of it, putting his ear up. It's like, can I hear a heartbeat? It's like,
Let's go because we're doing it in these sort of shifts. Let's go another.
I effectively want to gather as much information I can before opening it.
We'll go for another 3 shifts worth. So it's another 24 hours worth of traveling. Now, if Pesto's all over this, then instead of adding 24 hours to your how much work you've done on the what's my doodle thing, plus you need sleeping time, you add 12 because you can't split your focus that much and expect to get everything done. Don't get annoyed at me. So, within those shifts, obviously, Pesto wants to take a look at this box. What are the other 2 of you want to do other than helm the ship when needed and rest?
Most important thing to do, first of all, first shift, or when it is not my shift for the first time, inspect for damages.
Sure.
And as soon as that is done, immediately checking to see if any of my weapons have become magical in some fashion.
Well, okay, you'll be the check for damages. Niffy?
I want to train Pumpkin to do something, but I don't know what.
Okay.
That's my thing.
But yeah, my third thing is continued training with Dick and Dom.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were training as well.
Of course. All right, then. So, Pesto, give me... Let's see. In the time, you can do 3 rolls, but obviously you can choose, there's Arcana, you could do some investigation, perceptions. Just tell me what you want to roll.
I will start with Arcana
Mhm.
because I'm good at getting high rolls because of the advantage. 16 plus 8, 24.
Sure. I mean, just do all 3 of the rolls, and I'll give you like a generalized.
The next one will be investigation.
Mm-hmm.
That is 13 plus 8, 21. Yeah. And then I guess I'll do a fucking perception, even though it's usually dog shit. But also, every time I say it's going to be dog shit, it rolls like a 17, and I have to look myself at my stupid face. Not that time, though. 7.
I have to look myself at my stupid face.
Yeah.
Okay. With all of that,
With all of that.
it's not magical, or at least you can't tell any magic coming from it through the crate.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot hear heartbeats. You do not hear any movement. It is very heavy. It is realistic that there could be a body in there, but not. It would either be a really heavy body, or there's something else in there as well. You don't think it's just like a person chilling in a crate. But generally, it's kind of just boring, relatively. Like when it unopened, it's not doing anything. Like, yeah, you had that kind of creepy feeling, and that's still around. You still get that kind of like uneasy feeling when you're around it, but you've kind of got a little bit used to that. And at that point, it's just like, no anything. Yeah. Ozzy,
Yes.
give me an animal handling.
Animal handling. I do not do that one very often.
You did it last session.
Oh, I know. That's like the only time I've done it in years. So I still don't remember where it is. Oh, there we go. That is a 10.
The dogs are difficult to understand, being living and all. So you don't make any progress on training them, but you don't lose any progress on training them. They just kind of don't really do what you say, but vaguely don't just pee on things randomly anymore.
Okay. Have they become magical?
No, they have not become magical.
Okay.
Your weapons, give me an Arcana.
13. Wait. Does this roll determine if they will become magical, or just my ability to check
It's just your
if they-
perception.
Oh well, if it's my oh no, that's the same number. Yeah, 13.
It doesn't appear to be that they are magical.
So well, I can't tell that they've become magical. That's a very different thing.
I said they
And
don't
it-
appear
it-
to be magical. That's what I
It
said.
gives me a good bit to commit to. They do not appear to Ozzy to be magical, because Ozzy isn't a wizard.
And then you wanted to check over the ship, so
Yeah.
give me an investigation.
Oh, that's better. That's 14.
14. Ship seems fine. Like, you managed to avoid all of the negative effects very successfully, so good job.
Thanks.
And finally, Niffy.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
It's just the way you stare at me, and I'm like, is he going to start taking the piss out of my light? Or...
He's not staring at you, actually. He's staring at a screen.
I know, but
Were you actually about to try and justify?
My
seems
screen
like-
is taken up with biblically accurate Purdy.
Truly.
You know how people teach their dog to do like a protective stand?
Sure.
I want to
No.
teach Duncan to do that.
It's easy to just say sure. Yeah, give me an animal
No,
handling.
do you not understand what I mean?
I mean,
I've seen dogs stand in front of
Yeah,
their owners.
They either
know
like
dogs-
stand between the legs or stand at the side on guard.
Sure.
Kind of thing.
I know they. Yeah, sure. Roll an animal handling.
Fuck you both.
I didn't mean for it to be a weird thing. I just said sure. Alex is putting.
Oh, you didn't then put a face that was like,
19, you motherfuckers.
19. I mean, he kind of pays attention to what you say anyway, so yeah, you get a pretty good. I mean, you can't do like between your legs because then you'd be sitting on him. So he kind of stands, curls around you, protective stance.
Like a snake.
It kind of like takes away from the protectiveness that like he does this protective stance, and then because it's training and you're feeding him, he then just like gets up really joyously and starts bouncing around.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah.
That's fine, just in case you need to protect him from Ozzy.
Hours and hours going by. Pesto, you've been staring at this crate for like. You would have obviously slept for maybe 8 of those hours, but like.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I think I lost interest in the crate.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, the captain has said there's a dude in there. Is anyone else interested in the crate?
Nope.
Yeah, but I also know the captain is like entranced or like consumed by chaos magic a bit.
Mm.
So I'm like, I don't know if maybe it's just like he saw a face, sure. Kinda. I don't know.
Niffy does not want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah. I mean, last time Niffy was just more pissed off that they might be transporting people.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is why she does not want anything to do with it.
I also partially believe that though Pesto's like, well, it's not really doing anything, there's still that bit in the back of his mind that's just like,
Yeah.
curious note.
But like it could also be anything. Like maybe it's not like a human trafficking thing. Maybe they're transporting them to Kugram because they need a specific kind of treatment they can only get over there, and if we open the box, maybe it'll kill them immediately.
Maybe we're smuggling them.
Maybe. I don't know, and there's no like red alert signs from the box aside from just getting like a spooky feeling.
Mhm.
But even that feeling, like being next to it for like hours on end, probably doesn't mean so much to me anymore.
Yeah. Like, it's still kind of to be near it, but, like, you've got to get used to it. It's like a smell that is gross, but
Yeah.
you kind of eventually going to get used to it. Is Ozzy going to interact with the thing at all? You got a bit of a strange feeling, but you never really got to analyze it.
No, we were told not to. So Ozzy follows orders.
Well, I think the order was don't open it until I'm there from the captain.
Yeah, when the captain wants to open it, Ozzy will support that.
I mean, the captain's here.
Captain is there. Captain's around. Like, he's not. He's,
Yeah, when the captain wants to open it, which is not what is currently happening.
It could just be chaos, and I'll just be the captain. I think we should open it. Yeah.
And then when Mark's upset, we can point our fingers at the culprit.
Okay.
Going back to work on TR.
Sure. Go back to work on TR. This the crates sitting there, the ship cruising along. Who wants to roll a dice?
Me!
Roll a d6 for me.
4.
Okay. Who else wants to roll a dice?
I will.
Could you roll me a d4 plus a d6?
Well, no dice rolling for me, I guess.
He's not done yet. He can still speak. He's got time. Maybe you'll get to roll a D4, a D6, and a D8.
Am I adding them together?
Yes.
6.
6. There are no more dice to roll, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe.
You should be.
Oh, fuck off.
Cruising along. Who's at the helm? Let's say Niffy's at the helm. You see a little something in the water ahead, potentially like an animal of some kind. But as you get closer, going past it in the ship, you realise it's a merfolk
Deco.
who's just sort of like bobbing in the water, looking at you, gives you a rather excited wave.
I'll excitedly wave back.
And they're holding like stuff, like weird trinkets, bits and pieces, necklaces, and like just oddities. And it's like pointing at them, then pointing at you, and then just like waving.
I will try and slow the ship down.
We've had like long rests and stuff by this point, haven't we?
Yeah.
Do we still have that temp HP from the...
That would have gone.
Damn.
What about my loss of HP?
Yeah, that's a long rest as well.
Oh, cool.
Most importantly, I got my Flash of Genius back.
So, Pody, you said you're going to put down the anchor?
Yeah.
Pesto, you hear the thing that you hate to hear the most, which is when Niffy doesn't slow the ship down, just like yanks on the anchor and it just goes bam, hits the ground and the ship just
Niffy! Gonna damage the ship!
Okay!
Yeah, this merfolk just sort of like swims over to the side of the ship. You don't have any like ropes or anything down at the moment, but they're just sort of looking up to you.
I will ring the bell and show it to the crew.
Ring the bell. That's like the alarm bells.
I know.
The alarms go off.
Come up, gauntlet charge.
What is it? What is it?
I found somebody.
Oh, fucking god damn it!
What have we told you about stranger danger, Niffy?
That as long as they're smiling, it's fine.
No.
I think you know that's not what we said.
Anyway, meet my new friend. Sorry, what's your name?
Bliggle.
Meet my new friend, Little.
What?
You can't really hear him very well. He's quite far down.
We don't know if that's his name, or if he even speaks the same language, or if that's just a regular guy drowning. We don't know any of those things.
Exactly, so meet them.
I mean, that's definitely a merfolk. They're swimming. They look quite happy to be there.
Right, well, it was nice to see them nice. Let's move on.
You hear from down like.
Do you speak
What?
common?
Right, do you want me to go down and I'll fucking see what he wants, or...
Yeah. Actually, I can go down with you, the hoverboard.
Right, okay.
No, you can stay up here.
I'll go down. I'll go halfway.
Okay.
If you can just... Oh, well, there's no point me jumping over the side if you're going halfway, then.
Oh, okay.
I will unsling my crossbow.
Yeah, let's get a little closer on the hoverboard.
How close are you getting?
I'll get within 15 feet.
Within 15 feet, they're just like floating and like, hello!
Hi. What you doing out here in the middle of the ocean?
I sell things. Would you like to buy things?
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
I'm really good at that. I'm so good at this. Oh, I'm actually natural 20 for 22. I'm actually really
God.
good at this, actually.
Seems legit.
Fucking
You
con.
You don't know the quality of the stuff that they're offering, but they're just holding a bunch of stuff, smiling at you. Thumbs up.
All right, 1 second. They're just a merchant. It's a bad place for a business, but you can let them up. Probably.
Oh, is he coming up, or does he expect us to go down?
I'm sending a rope over.
Wait, why don't we all just go down?
Oh, in case he's got a bunch of mates who then jump on the ship and take it away from us, and then we're stranded.
TR, keep an eye on the helm.
Will do. Just like stares at the helm.
I'll get on my flying ladle and go down.
TR currently has no arms.
Yeah, literally has no arms.
Yes. And like the back of the chassis is probably like opened up a bit. Yeah, we'll throw a rope down and invite them up.
Sure. They clamber out of the water, and you see that their lower half is just like merfolk. It's like a fish,
Oh.
and they climb up with just their hands. They've like no legs needed, which is impressive in itself. Clamber over the edge and just like onto the edge, and then wiggle around a little bit, kind of like a fish, and then get their bearings and lean up against the edge, kind of sitting. This is not normal. I don't do land very often.
So sorry, I didn't realize. We're only like halfway in between.
It's okay. I can be like hour on land before death.
Huh?
Does this count as land?
It is not water.
It's like a halfway point.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say anything that's not water isn't land. The sky isn't land, is it?
I only kind of partially know your language. This is butt.
Is butt? Oh, it's boat.
Boat. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
So what are you selling?
Lots of things. Everything you could need. What do you want?
Do you have a paradox synchronizer, a continuum clutch, a fractal nexus, or a harmonic governor?
What was it, this last one?
The fractal nexus?
Yeah, no, I don't have any of those.
Oh, all right.
Just, let's say, rolls out like a mat. You know, one of those mats where they contain everything within it. And,
like in Sons of the Forest when they roll out their entire inventory in a little roll.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to send over to you a list of things.
Just seeing Purdy's face in the chat. It's so funny. Just go down. There's just Purdy having a nice smile, but just a giant fucking.
Hey, it's working. I can actually see what I'm painting, so.
rolls out this mat of just the randomest shit you've ever seen. And obviously, for the podcast, I'll say two teeth from some unknown beast, like sharp teeth. A bag containing a bunch of 47. These 47 humanoid teeth. One of them looks a little odd. There's an ornate scabbard that you don't know what kind of blade would fit into it. There's half of a floor pan for some kind of temple, castle structure of some kind, but not the entire thing. A glass jar containing a weird bit of flesh floating in a pickling fluid. There's a needle. There's a nevi. There's a needle that he's just like, this needle here, very special, never going to bend.
Prove it.
Tries to bend it, it doesn't. An ornate scabbard,
Another one?
similar to the previous one. Listen, this is from a randomized list, obviously.
Oh, okay.
It is a second one. So there's two ornate scabbards. They're slightly different from each other. A small wooden statuette of a smug halfling.
Not again.
A metal urn, which, of course, he claims like this: ashes of famous hero. A bronze pentacle with an etching of a rat's head in its center, a tiny silver icon of a raven, and an ornate brooch
Again?
of dwarven design. Well, plenty of things that you might want, but the thing that you wanted, probably one of these.
It's definitely not, but these may have some merit yet. I will lower the goggles and examine them for arcane influence.
Sure. None of them have any magical.
Oh, all right.
These wonderful trinkets.
So the needle that never bends isn't even magic, it's just a needle.
Mhm.
Very good stuff. Very good stuff. You will not find this anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
How much are they?
How much are they? Depends on what you want.
What about the raven?
The raven, is silver is very difficult, and also intricate as well. This would be 15 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking to buy anything from us?
Could consider. Depends on what you are selling.
How familiar are you with the concept of a dog?
No, we are not selling the dog.
Or like, yeah, it's a dog, a big sort of spherical shape with the flippers on the side and the one at the back.
I don't think he knows what a dog is.
We have pet sea dog at home.
It's a seal. Well, I mean, a seal is okay. Sea dog is different from like dog, though.
I do not understand.
Dick.
You say you see dog is not like dog.
What did you shout, Rowan? You vulgar creature!
I shouted dick.
It's quite rude. I did not think that I was being,
Dick. Dick doesn't come, huh?
Nothing appears.
The dick doesn't come.
Why are you shouting this vulgar language?
Well,
Oh, you can't tell, but it's got an E on the end.
yeah, I'm saying dick with an E on the end. The E is silent.
John? No, the
I
shit.
don't. What are we
Well,
shouting? At?
well, no, they have chat. Don't worry about it. I am interested in the scabbards here.
Oh, it's good scabbards, very well made. You will not find anything else like this.
Sure, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
How much are they?
Well, for one, I would say 20 gold. For two, I will sell for 30.
What if I trade you an orb of direction? It's a fancy compass.
Did you call it an orb of direction?
No, I was saying that for your sake. I pull out a shiny magic orb for them.
It's like, he's very fancy shiny orb. I do like this, but I still think he's in balance. So maybe you still give me 10 gold and I take the orb.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We're not going to use the orb of direction.
You hand over 10 gold in the orb and hands over the two scabbards.
It's mine, my stuff. So not from the ship's pool.
Excellently done. Anyone else? I can tell that you want something. Pointing at Niffy.
I will pull out my little stone light thing that
Ghost light.
Ozzy gave me.
Ghost light.
Yeah. How much will you trade this for?
He's worthless.
At that point, can I turn around and throw it at Ozzy?
I love the bit that no matter who the fuck we talk to in whatever fuck ass dimension we're in, they're just like, nah, that's garbage.
I mean, it's partially a bit, partially I'm not letting you guys be like, I have an infinite source of money.
It's a fun bit.
It is a fun.
I have like 7 at home. It's not worth.
Yeah, I turn around and throw that at Ozzy then.
Also, you get a ghost light thrown at you.
Oh no, my weakness. Pebble.
Take your fucking ghost light. It's shit.
Well, then why are you trying to sell it to me?
Well, yeah, of course. It's fucking daytime, Niffy. You know, it's already light out. You're gonna need it when it's dark. When you're in like a cave or in the water or something.
It's shit because you won't buy it.
I mean, there's lots of things I'm sure you won't buy. That doesn't make them all shit.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, why don't you ask me about something of yours?
How much for this thing? And I'll point at Ozzy.
I do not buy people. I have standards.
How about I give you this thing?
I do not need assistant.
It's not up to you, that's up to the captain. The captain's being quiet, so we can't infer that he agrees with either one of us.
I just put my middle finger up to you.
This lady is rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Why are you so rude, lady?
I'm not rude, just rude to this thing.
Why you see this thing? It's obvious, like, powerful knight here wearing strong armor.
It's alright, I only, like, save a life most days and
It's your knight in shining armor.
warn her about nefarious.
Definitely not.
Perhaps is spark that you deny.
You've lost me there, I don't know what you're getting at.
I think she might like you.
I
Perhaps you buy her a gift. Break the tension.
I understand. Well, I tell you what, you tell me if there's like a little hidden compartment in that little halfling statue or not, and maybe we'll talk about it.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. You'll have to buy to find out.
We can't fucking go back to the Armashon temple, man. We can't fucking do it.
You wanna check it over and have a look, Pesto?
Why do not look at
If it's got some kind of weird secrety thing,
you buy.
then I'll buy it. But if it doesn't have a weird secrety thing, then I'm not bothered.
You buy then analyze. You do not analyze then buy.
Oh no, I'm not bothered. Then I think it's probably not got anything.
How much was the raven again?
The raven, it was 25 gold.
That is not what you said before, you fucker.
Is what I said before. I think I remember.
No,
what I said.
it's fucking not.
I want that raven, but I'm not 25.
It's good deal. You will not find anything like this anywhere else.
It's not a good deal because you've just changed the price on it.
The price did not change. You forget.
I'll pay you 5 gold for both that floor plan and the silver raven icon.
Floor plan. Very. It may only be half a floor plan, but these two very difficult place to get into is something you want. For the raven and the floor plan, 30 together.
Sorry, 5 gold.
It's not. You can be sorry, but this is not enough. 15. As low as I can go.
5 gold.
You cannot do 5. You are not very good at battering. You're just nodding at me. He's not the smart one of the group, huh?
I said 6 gold.
Yeah, this is still not enough.
Alright, 7 gold and you get to leave the ship peacefully.
Well, now you make threats against me. I see how this is. We have entered a different stage of battle. You have threats on life. It's kind of small to me making threats. I would be threatened by this one, pointing at Ozzy.
No, it's gone. A very threatening individual. I can't really help it though.
Yeah, no, it's okay. This friend here is more fluffy and cute, like Teddy Bear.
Gonna form a little firebolt in my hand.
Teddy Bear can make fire.
Look, Pesto, the guy is fucking permanently damp. I'm not sure you're gonna do anything there than lightly scold him.
I do find myself wet a lot.
That's just gross. Get off the ship. What the fuck?
I mean, the water. What do you think is happening? You live on a ship.
So hang on. First you think I've got a thing for Ozzy.
You forget name.
No, I'm just trying not to bring my food back up at the idea of that.
She's very rude, Ozzy. Would you mind I call you Ozzy?
Oh, it's fine. It's my name, sort of.
Sort of. Don't worry, I will not try.
And now you're telling us that you're wet.
You want to buy anything?
No, I'm alright. You don't seem to have anything that I want to buy unless you've got any other stock for us to look at.
Yeah, maybe if I come back with other things.
You wouldn't happen to have any other, like, treasure chests or something below the surface?
I mean, Ozzy, if you want to make up for your past mistakes, you could always get me the Raven.
I haven't made any mistakes with you.
No, just put us in danger.
This is a confusing crew. I don't have too much. I have more things like this. I do have treasure chests. Currently holding lots of plates. Do you want plates?
Are they, like, super cool magic plates?
Dinner plates.
Are they super cool circus spinning plates?
I guess you could use for spinning, but not usually.
Do they have the little spinning sticks?
I also have sticks.
Are they plate armor?
You could put on body and use as armor.
No, probably not then.
Are this shame? Well, let me know if you want to buy anything. These two I don't think want to buy anything. This one is threatening me, and this one rude for no reason.
I mean, she wants the Raven, but
I'm not. You know what? I've not once been rude to you.
Yes, but I respect this large metal man over here, and you are being disrespectful to them.
We have a history.
and you called him gross like 10 seconds ago because he's wet. You can't help that. He came out of the ocean.
This is true. I did come out of the ocean.
Oh, you're wet.
I am wet.
This
is a confusing crew.
Yeah, Niffy will take in information at one point in time, and then at some point later, she'll get really angry about it. But it's a thing.
Right, this is Ozzy, this is Niffy. I do not know the name of this one here. Are you still threatening me?
This is spinach.
Spinach.
6 gold.
6 gold? I will take 6 gold from you. Why? I am still confused.
So, do you live on your own out here, or have you got like a settlement or something?
I have traveling mostly, but every now and then go home to parents. You know, must see them.
So I don't know much about like underwater life. Do you use gold as currency down there as well?
We are not savages.
Well, I didn't know if maybe you had a different type of currency.
It is a universal currency all over the entire world.
I just wasn't sure.
It would not be very helpful if we had different currency. No trading would be possible.
No, I know. I just didn't know if it was different with it being underwater.
Gold can go underwater. It is a non-reactive metal.
I know that. I'm not stupid. I was just asking if you had a different form of currency.
No.
Okay, thank you.
So you want to buy something, yes?
Oh, probably not. But you said you're traveling. Whereabouts are you traveling to? Maybe we could give you a lift.
I don't travel to anywhere in particular. I go around, make trading underwater, make trading with ships.
Oh, all right. Is there a popular trading spot around here? Maybe we should check it out on the way.
Around here, there used to be one. It was like, a few days that way. It got destroyed, sucked into Arcane Storm. Terrible stuff.
Oh, how long's the storm been there? We saw that.
They sometimes range maybe like a week.
2.
But it's been in
2 weeks.
So was it destroyed only recently?
Yes, he was a good friend of mine. Shame to see.
It was... The trading spot was a good friend?
Yes, it's a shame to see it disappear. But, these things happen sometimes. The Arcane Storm comes, the Nightwalker comes out and destroys it. It's fine.
Oh, that was the weird thing floating at the center.
Oh, you were in the storm?
Yeah.
And you're not dead. Well, you might be dead.
Well, it was actually kind of easy to get out of.
Impressive. You need a trophy to celebrate the success.
Yeah.
You gonna give me the Raven?
Will you buy the trophy? 15 gold, final offer.
7 gold, final offer.
This is not final offer. 15 gold, final offer.
No.
But this one wants it. Niffy.
Yeah, but see,
He doesn't have much money.
you said 10 to start the first time she asked.
I do not remember this.
You may not remember, but it's what happened.
This is a very, you are being accusative and aggressive. I do not like this.
No, I'm telling you words that you said.
I do not like to be told what I said.
Then
How would you feel if I told you what you said? If I said what you said, then you wouldn't think that you said it, because you would think that you said what you think you said. And I think what I said what you said. So you didn't say what you said, I said what I said.
well, now I'm about to start getting accusatory and calling you a liar.
I am the liar. I have told truth.
Yeah, which one? When?
Which truth? The truth.
I'm sure you've told the truth at some point. Certainly not now.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The American way.
What is this, America?
If you said one that was rude or maybe sad, would that be a blue truth?
I could be blue truth. I feel like I have a connection to this.
I really want that raven, but I don't have a lot of money. Is there anything?
You can make trade if you wish. Equal value.
Yeah, you've got a pumpkin.
I have this ghost stone. I am not trading my pumpkin.
Well, I'm not sure what I would do with a pumpkin. I could make pie.
Most people would eat it.
Yeah, you could make a few soups out of it.
Don't even think about it.
Soups are difficult underwater. They tend to float away.
You need to learn about viscosity then, and I'm sure that'd be good for you.
I know about viscosity, but it does not make much difference. The currents underwater are still going to affect it. You put it in bowl, it come out of bowl.
You live in a current?
I go through the current. I travel.
That's where the current events are.
That's where you get your news from. I do not know why these two are so... They give you this face like they're disappointed in you. I can tell this is the funny guy of the group, pretty honestly.
I don't know about that. I'm too humble to say so.
Well, this one appears to be the angry one, and this one appears to be the angry one. There's not usually two, but...
It could be said I'm made entirely of funny bones.
I get it, because you're funny.
Yes, and I have bones. But I suppose everyone has bones.
Yeah, don't we all have bones? Well, not everybody. There are people, plasmoids, they do not have bones. Well, unless they've taken a bone. I can sell you bones.
I'm done with this. I'm going back downstairs.
We have a good day.
Wait, what would you do with the weird box that makes you feel weird?
A weird box that makes me feel weird? I would probably feel weird. But
Yeah.
what is in the box?
How much is that worth if we wanted to get rid of something like that?
What is in the box?
No idea, just something that makes you feel weird. Might have a face on it.
If I don't know what it is, I can't say what it's worth. I will say I cannot pay for it. But it will, if you force 15 gold. I'll trade you box for a raven.
Captain, what do you think?
The captain of the helm's just like, we're not going to give the box away for a little raven.
I tried, Niffy.
Thank you.
Raven is very special.
Wait. I don't like you that way. You know that, right?
Who, me?
No, Ozzy.
It seems pretty obvious that you don't like our new friend here.
I wasn't talking
Yes,
about...
I don't understand why. You're honest businessman. Well, it feels as though I am being told to leave the ship. It's a shame. You will never see this raven again. Are you sure you don't want it?
I can't afford it.
Cannot afford it. It's shame. It's shame. I would be surprised, since you own a big ship. Or maybe you don't own it.
I don't own it.
I'm surprised as well.
I'm just a cook.
Well, wait, why are you surprised?
I just assumed that she had more than 15 gold available, but you know.
You shouldn't too.
I don't know what she spends her money on.
Yes, you do. It's drugs.
I never see her buy that. I don't know that she's purchasing it with legal tender.
I mean, is any of our money legal tender?
She just kind of ends up having it.
It's legal tender. Have you acquired it legally?
It doesn't then become illegal tender? Illegal chicken tenders?
Illegal chicken tendies.
Yeah.
Listen, okay, it's last chance. I will be leaving now. You want the raven?
Goodbye.
I shan't. Alright, well, I have enjoyed meeting you, Uzi, new friend. The other two of you have been aggressive to me, but I understand everybody has their moments.
I haven't been aggressive to you.
You called me disgusting and such, but it's fine. People have their times and their moments, and I do not judge people for the little snapshots that I get of them. But tell your cute little fluffy friend that they are more than welcome to make reprimands and apologies.
Yeah, before you go, you wouldn't happen to have seen or heard of a large sort of skeletal underwater creature being piloted around by a bunch of undead in these parts, would you?
I have heard of it. I have not seen this.
You've heard of it like recently, like being around, or you just sort of heard of it generally?
Like generally, just the thing
Oh,
that it goes around. Try to avoid,
Yeah.
not
No,
a good place to be.
cool. Right, well, I guess see you then. Have a nice rest of your day.
But could I have assistance to that? Just throw over edge.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to get. Rolls up the stuff, puts it under his arm. It was good to meet you.
What? On 3. 1, 2. Are you ready?
I am ready. Yes.
3.
Ozzy, I just want to make it clear I don't have those type of feelings for you.
Why were you unclear on that? I was pretty clear about it.
I just don't want you to get the wrong idea after what he said.
I have neither the desire nor the capacity to emit pheromones that might attract you.
I mean, I don't think that's how it works with
I
human
I
thought.
have no idea. I'm not so good with the temperature, so I'd have no idea about any burning loins that you might have.
Ozzy, have you ever been with male, female, non-gender specific ever?
Been with them. I mean, I'm with you right now.
No, not in this way. In
Are you unwell? You're turning both pale and flushed. I think you might need to lie down.
Are you a virgin?
She's asking if you phone.
Thank you for getting the joke in there. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
It could be said that I'm always boning.
This is disgusting.
The answer to your question is no.
Why the fuck does TR know?
Niffy updated my databanks with many horrifying things.
Of course.
They weren't horrifying. They were informative.
I do not wish to repeat the things that Niffy told me.
I mean, some of them are pretty fun.
The answer to your question is no. But it's been over 100 years since I had a functional penis or orifice that might suit, or really the desire to use one. So, why do you ask? Are you interested?
So you're still a virgin?
No, I said no. I was alive. I was an adult.
Yeah.
I became a man.
And I'm starting to think that you didn't lose it before you died.
I think you get a new virginity when you die.
I mean, that wouldn't make any sense at all. But no, I made love fondly. I had love in my life
You fondled.
for a time.
You know how to love?
I mean, I did.
Huh. That's surprising.
I was quite good at it.
Okay. that
I loved all my heart, and I had a lot of love to give.
I'm sure you did.
Of course, when my heart fell out of my ribcage and it was half rotted, it was less, it sort of reminded me of those times, but I just tossed it overboard because it wasn't really doing anything for me.
So why are you dead?
Me? I'm dead because I was killed.
Oh.
Damn. That's so real.
Anyway, back to my point. I don't have those feelings for you, just so you know.
Yeah, I knew that.
That is okay. I was not interested anyway. As TR51 rolls away.
The fuck?
You seem to be the only one unclear about this, Niffy.
No, it's just
That's what comes back up and it's like, you guys are still fucking talking about this? Really?
She keeps denying a lot that she's got any sort of romantic
Yeah,
and sexual feeling.
I don't have
It's
romantic.
becoming suspicious.
Yeah, it wasn't an issue, but now she's making me think
Yeah.
it might be an issue. It would explain a couple.
Like, if you had just let it go when that guy was gone off the ship, that's
Yeah,
totally fine. Never would have thought about it again.
no, I would literally have never mentioned it, but now she keeps bringing it up unprompted.
I'm not gonna win this, am
The
I?
captain's been here the whole time. He can say it.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I just cannot remember the lyrics to the song. What do you do with this? No, it's just.
I swear to you, don't bring his bit into it.
Hey, yo,
What-
rips. No,
What a
no,
great callback! Well done.
God damn it.
Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yes, Niffy,
I think you turned the page while we were just sitting on the last one and not really moving.
as far as I was concerned, there was not even a book.
Yeah.
We don't even, there is no page to speak of for me.
Good. So there's
If
no
you've got a
feelings here.
page that you're reading, then that's up to you. But it is quite unreturned. And honestly, we're in a workplace. It's a bit inappropriate for you to keep bringing it up.
I am HR.
No, I just. Look,
A horny raccoon.
A horny raccoon. Oh, HR horny.
Yeah, I got the Irish raccoon. I was like, what could you put as an H? And well, there you go, apparently.
I don't have feelings for you. And I'll storm away.
That was weird, right, Pesto?
Yeah, that was really weird.
Methinks
Right.
she doth protest too loud.
Yeah, really odd.
Pesto,
Yeah.
where are my arms?
Yeah, we should finish you up. Let's go finish it. You're right at the end here. Very
You roll
good.
away.
Yes.
And you know what? We hit 11 o'clock. I think that is a good place to finish. Congratulations on the most successful thing you'll probably ever do in D&D.
Yeah, I'm really scared for.
What, trying to convince Ozzy that
The next
he's not
session.
got feelings for him?
Yeah, where the fuck's this come from?
I can't tell if this is real anymore.
This is just Purdy's yes
I don't
ending is
know.
running with a bit into chaos.
I don't know what's happening.
You wanted me to yes and more. I'm doing it.
Yeah, but you didn't yes and. You, like, yes invented.
I know.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Magic Myths and Mayhem. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio and Nicolas Jeudy and Ovani for the use of their music in this episode. And a big thanks to you for listening. If you want to hear more behind the scenes content, alongside extra art and lore, please consider joining our Patreon by searching Magic Myths and Mayhem on patreon.com, or watch our extra content and games on twitch.com. For now, thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you next time. I'll see you then.
You yes and then you kept yes ending yourself.
She got into a yes and loop.
Yeah.
We didn't teach her the bounds of who she should be yes anding. Oh,
You don't know how
man.
far Niffy can go with this. I don't have feelings.
You can just keep saying it over and over again, and every time we'll doubt you more and more.
I know.
Over and over again.
Maybe she's jealous about how much he talks about Mr. Mumps.
I just think she just wants to bone.
Yeah, maybe she's just sexually frustrated. You don't know.
Mm. She did keep mentioning how much you want to steal one of Ozzy's bones.
That is true. That's something you want to say several times.